The reason I'm videoing him up here is because when you head to the pens, like, you know he's been using the pens, because he just calms down and drops his head. He's like, dang, if you're taking me up here, I know what this means. We're fixing to go put a day's work in. Like, back there around the barrel pattern, he was a little more antsy, but they have been using this horse up here. And in the pens, this horse drops his head and he walks and does anything you want in the pens. And they'll sort cows on him. You can shut gates on him. This horse is actually really decent. I do think he is not hot around the barrels, but he's a little bit antsy. So I think he'll still require, if you're wanting him to be kind of a dead head back there, it's going to require you, you know, being patient with him. But as far as up here, let me tell you, you walk him away from where we lope circles and where we do barrels, and this horse will walk off. He even stays on his hip better down here where they've used him in these pens off the fence, you know.
Yeah, that grass down there.
Will you walk up to that gate and open it on him? I know he's a little tall. Gary keeps buying these little short fat horses, and I finally figured out why, so he doesn't have to get off to open it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I was going to tell you, is whatever side you're on. There you go. Gary's left-handed.
Oh.
So he opens the gates off of him on the left. Uh-huh. That's why, just so you know.
I could open it
If it was normal height. Just right here, yeah, I was gonna say, just turn him around off the fence right here a little bit. He just, in here, he knows about working. That's what, you see how he just relaxes, doesn't he? Like, yeah. That's what I told the boys, is that down there on the grass, he was not staying on his hip. So in here, they've been really trying to get him to stay rocked back on his, see how he,
like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one thing I had said is, you know, by the way, when whoever's had him like through the barrels or whatever, they've kind of just let him swing his hip out. So when they've been riding him in here, I've been asking them to, right, keep him back on his hip and kind of make him use himself. See what I mean? Like, he can do it. It has nothing, it's a tune-up issue, not like a I can't do it or won't do it issue. And just, if you can side pass up to that gate and just side pass it to us. The mud, how funny. I love how he looks at you like, excuse me, you're not a cowboy, which means we should not be doing this. There we go, good boy. Pet him. Just pet him. Pet him. That's a good boy.